So I like to do people quite a bit. Here's two in one. It looks like a saint, but it isn't. This is maybe what I have dreamt. And here is, look back, the old man looking back at his memories. Probably me. I was 6 years old when I talked to my mother that I wanted to be an artist. And my mother said, it's no future for you, son. I don't know what she had to offer me. I was a minister in Sweden for 27 years. When I came to America, I was quite tired in the ministry in that time. And the doctor told me, you have to change. So I did. And I came to Westerly, working for a friend that had a painting contracting business. And to keep my family fed, I had to learn a trade, and I learned painting and paper hanging. I started, as you probably know, when I was 71 years old, artistic painting. I have been drawing all my life, more or less. But when I was 71, I decided I was going to try to make a painting of myself. I went out to the garage and had an easel and put up a canvas, and I took out my paint cans, you know, from my house painting period, and started to make a portrait of myself. And I did several attempts, and I was so frustrated the last time. I put on paint, and I closed the doors, went in, and thought, that was not very good. Next morning, I came out. I couldn't hinder myself from going over and take a look at it anyway. So I took a look at it, and I loved it. I had messed it so up, I thought, and it was exactly me. I was more like myself than I am. That is quite a good thing. I get just my soul right out of that painting. I became finally an artist, yeah. It is funny how things go in life. It has been very good for the time period that my life is coming into, aging. Because now I have an open door to any age group. I had an age group of teenagers here, and they stood around me and we talked art. This group of teenagers and I stood there and talked about my art and all that. It was like I had been Elvis Presley. Isn't that funny? I think sometimes your fantasy is aided by the move of the paint itself, at least for me. So when I get paint on the canvas, then it starts to work. So I probably have well over 2,000 paintings. You do a lot, and some just happen to be good. Now, if you're an artist, you don't care if people like them. But as an artist, you like what you do to have an effect on people. A positive effect is good, a negative effect is good too, as long as this is an effect. And that is my reward when I see people reacting. You can see those beautiful sailboats and the beautiful flowers, and I can do them too. But to paint something people react to. One thing that is good for me really is my sense of humor. That is a gift that I once thought was a little bit too much, but it's good to live with. It is two things that have formed my life. One thing was I learned the lesson never to be bitter. Never be bitter. If a painful thing has happened, leave it behind you. The other thing is forgive and do it quickly. And I have done that. And I'm a free man. You are free when you can forgive. I am very positive to life. I enjoy my life. And I never think myself as an old person. Not at all. I know I have to restrict myself in many ways, but you can do a lot when you can do anything. You can do a lot if you want. And I want, so I do a lot. But life is wonderful. Nice, yeah.